Good evening and welcome to the awards ceremony for the 2021 Lake County Film Festival. I've got a handful of awards to announce and a couple presenters. I am going to, I guess I'll just roll into it and introduce Michael Glover Smith, one of the jurors of the narrative shorts jury. Michael, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself, Nat?
Fantastic. Cheers. Clink. As my son used to always say, clink. How are you this evening?
I'm doing very well. Gave a Zoom presentation earlier to a class in New Hampshire. So,
wow.
Just Zooming all the time these days.
For those that don't know, Michael was on our narrative features jury, and also he led a class during the in-person segment on film production. Which we are very grateful for, and people were pretty excited about. So do you want to tell us do you have a prepared statement?
I do. I can go ahead and announce the winner?
Yes.
Okay. There were, first of all, several terrific movies in the narrative features competition at the Lake County Film Festival this year, but my fellow jurors and I were unanimous in our decision to award the Best Narrative Feature Prize to the same film. We felt the movie that stood head and shoulders above the others was trying to tell a new story in a unique way. It had a brilliant script, great performances by not only the two leads, but also the entire supporting cast, and a very effective use of Chicago locations. It is a comedy of uncommon melancholy that really punctured my feelings, and I'm happy to announce that the award for Best Narrative Feature goes to Bradley Grant Smith's Our Father. Cheers, Brad.
Cheers, Brad. If you look, but close enough. I'll get this down just in time to stop doing virtual presentations, I'm sure. So, well, thank you very much. And Brad, let's see, tossed him a quick message, see if he, let's see, I'm going to toss him a quick message while we introduce our next presenter. Thank you very much, Michael. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure was all mine. Cheers.
Oh, and if you want to hype, hopefully next year, Relative, your new film.
Yeah, Relative is my fourth feature film is going to hit the festival circuit in the first half of 2022, and if I'm lucky, it'll play the Lake County Film Festival next fall. If you see fit to program it.
And where are you teaching? Where are you teaching in the spring? If somebody's dying to take your class,
I'll be at Oakton Community College in Des Plaines, and I will be at Harper College in Palatine.
Cool, fantastic. All right, thanks so much.
Okay.
I am going to go out of order. You know what? No, that's fine. I have a couple. I'm going to announce, and then I'll bring Chelsea in next. So I would like to announce the jury prize for Best Documentary Feature, which I have a statement for right here. All right, this statement is written by Chris Metzler, documentary filmmaker of Everyday Sunshine, The Story of Fishbone, and Plagues and Pleasures of the Salton Sea, and Rodents of Unusual Size, all of which we've shown involved with the film festival. And also he works for the San Francisco Indie Fest in various capacities at their various festivals. So here is his statement. We, the jury, were excited to delve deep into the wide variety of documentary filmmaking taking place today and explore so many unusual worlds presented during the Lake County Film Festival. Choosing one film to take the top prize in this category wasn't easy and was widely debated, but in the end, we chose to honor United States versus Reality winner. The documentary is first-rate cinema storytelling. I can't actually do this. I'll do that. Okay. It's tough to do production as well as as well as presenting. Let's see. The documentary is first-rate cinema storytelling with an amazing central character involved in a David and Goliath struggle about some of the most important issues of today. There are no easy answers, but as viewers, we were grateful for the chance to get to know this story, one much deeper than just the news headlines, and are inspired by this heroic story and the idea that our actions can make a difference. Thank you, Chris, and the documentary jury. The last jury is our brand new category. Our last feature jury is our brand new category called Rock in the Suburbs, which is just for music-related films. And the winner of that was Vinyl Nation, the documentary about vinyl collecting. Now, to continue that theme, I am going to introduce Chelsea Christer. Oh, but we should be. Hey, there you are. You're muted.
Hello.
Hi, Chelsea. How's it going?
Oh, it's going well. How are you?
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
So,
I get
you'd
that.
like to introduce yourself and your history with the festival?
Yeah, so my name's Chelsea Christer. I had a feature documentary in the program last year. The film was called Bleeding Audio, and we won the audience award, which was really nice.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you for having us. It was a lot of fun. It's
Yep.
been crazy to be a part of the virtual, the virtual world, and so we're grateful to have a platform. So thank you, Nat.
And you've gotten to see it in person now, right?
A couple times.
Some in person stuff.
Yeah, a couple times. It was nice. It's
Right.
always good to hear the laughs.
Awesome. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna ask you to announce the honorable mention first, if you can do that.
Oh, yes. This film was definitely very close to my heart and my genre of music that I love. I found the animations and the storytelling were both charming and endearing, and it was a wonderful peek behind the curtain to the people behind the scenes who make bands who they are today. So the honorable mention for best music short goes to Fugazi's Barber.
And in a weird twist of fate, we have one of the producers, Skiz, here with us.
Hey,
Skiz, congratulations.
thank you. Oh, I have to, if Joe isn't watching, Joe and Bobby aren't watching, I'll have to send them a text.
Yeah, send them a text. Send them the invite code. Well, you have the invite code, obviously. If you can send them an invite code, if you want to tell them to come on in the next, 15 minutes or so, we'd love to talk to them.
I'll do that.
All right, great. Anything else to say if we don't hear from them? I mean, we'll talk to you soon in a second anyway, I guess. But
I'm glad people like the film. It's I like it, so glad everyone else does too.
All right. I don't know if I'm frozen or you're frozen. Probably you guys. Probably me.
I think it might be you, Nat.
It was me. It sounds like it was me. I don't know what was said, but I'm going to let Chelsea announce the top prize, and I'll bring you back in a second, Skiz. All right.
Cool. So this film was as charming and inspiring as it was heartbreaking. Few films about the tortured artist dig into the anxiety of perfectionism, and the delicate portrayal of the lead character's idiosyncrasies as both comedic and tragic was perfectly balanced and honored the subject's legacy and incredible talent. So I'm very happy to present the award for Best Music Short to Come On Time by Chris Vernon.
Great. Fantastic. All right. Well, they are, unfortunately, as has been the case for many of our Q&As, as well as a handful of the awards, are in the UK, and it is past midnight there. So I'm sure we won't be hearing from them. But thank you very much, Chelsea. It's a real pleasure to see you again. And
likewise, it's always good to see you too, Nat. Yep. Thank you so much for everything. And it was a pleasure to watch all of these incredible films. It was so hard to pick a number one. So really huge congratulations to all the submissions. Music films are, obviously near and dear to me. So it was really fun to see everybody's really, really, really great work.
Yeah, this festival was born out of my video and music store, and so music has always played such a huge part in my life and in the films that we've always shown. So it was really exciting to do this as a category for the first time, and I'm really happy. So thank you very much. See ya. All right. Well, I guess I'll bring Skiz out actually, and then it can just be all me for the end. Boring old me. Skiz is on the jury for documentary shorts, and if you want to announce the honorable mention and then the winner.
Sure. My co-jurors, Steve Gelder and Gray Drake. If we could give awards to everything we liked, our jobs would have been a lot easier, but we had to narrow it down. So that said, we decided to give both a Best Doc Short Award as well as an Honorable Mention Award. For the first of those two awards, this doc short combines one person's horror stories and successes into an interesting life story few of us could even imagine. So the Honorable Mention Award goes to Joe Buffalo by Amar Chibib.
Woo! Virtual just doesn't really cut it.
I meant to have noisemakers and confetti, and I wasn't prepared.
I made these cute little little backgrounds that say who it is, but I can't. I realized that was wasted because unless I kick us both out, we can't see where it says back there. So anyway, well, thank you so much, Skiz. Congratulations on the short film win, and thank you so much for being on the jury. When I saw that pop up, I was like, wow, that's fantastic. He'll already be here. I don't have to. Yeah. So give Joe my best, or I'll give it to him if he shows up in the next 10 or so.
There's still one more award, though, isn't there?
For doc shorts? Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry.
God. Just gave the honorable mention.
I'm so scatterbrained. I never should have made a month-long festival.
So for the next award, making great use of archival materials and recreations so well done, we weren't always sure what was archival and what was recreation. This doc short tells an inspiring story of activism from decades past that is still, unfortunately, way too relevant today. The award for Best Doc Short goes to Takeover by Emma Francis Snyder.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. It's such an interesting film, such an interesting piece of history. And as I have mentioned a couple times, they're going to be making a narrative feature out of it, which is also really cool.
Nice. Looking forward to seeing that.
Yes, definitely. Wondering who they'll cast. So, all right, great. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. All right. All right. Next up on the last up. No, not last up. I have two more. I have the jury award for Best Animated Short Film goes to A Tiny Tale. And now the narrative shorts jury did something interesting. Typically we have a lot of shorts, somewhere between 50 and 80. This year, just the narrative shorts was 70 or so. I think it was 68. Now, normally I break those out into a certain number, usually shoot for 10%, and give the jury free reign to do, whatever awards they would like to offer, which is sometimes been Best Acting Duo or Best Genre Filmmaking or a Screenplay or an Actress, whatever they want to do. However, this year they decided to go with the, I always think of it as the National Board of Review, and they have just given me a list of 8 of their highest rated films along with one winner. So let me pull up. Sorry, again, you can't actually see this. Jury Award Top 8. Let's see if I can make it do this. I absolutely cannot. I will just have to share my screen. Okay, so the top 8 awards are the following year: Imago Diabolus, My Dinner with Werner, Noor and Layla, Our Mine, They Salivate, The Wind and the Kite, and Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. And the winner, overall winner, is Imago Diabolus. So congratulations to Mike, who is in Munich and actually participated in our Q&A from Munich at 3:30 in the morning. For those that haven't seen Imago Diabolus, it is a stunning film that uses an amazing, cryptic format, as well as some stunning filmmaking that involves about 1,000 still photographs. So on to the audience awards. The audience award for Best Feature Documentary is When Claude Got Shot. The narrative feature audience award winner is See You Next Christmas. And the Rock in the Suburbs feature winner is Get Out Alive. Now, typically for the audience awards for shorts, I also have done like a top 10 of the highest ranked in previous years, and that's what I went with again. So the top 10 highest rated audience films, rated films, are Bridge City Revival, a short documentary about a recording of a funk band in Portland. The End of History, which is a Chicago-related film, 45-minute short film that is mostly just one conversation between two people. Exterior Los Angeles Day, First Week Out, Free Fall, Killing Time, Marcellus Hall, an artist in New York City, Migrants, Parasite, which I think I spelled wrong there, Posse, and Please Hold, with the highest ranked short film being Posse. So thank you, everyone, for participating. Thank you to my jury for watching all the films. It's a big time commitment, and it's very appreciated. Audience members, which I should point out that the audience awards are voted on only by people that bought passes to the festival. They see the most amount of films. They support the festival the most, and I have always just gone by their votes on the audience award. Thank you to all the volunteers, especially Dan Jeremy Brooks, Jeremy Truelove, Jamil Johnson, who helped out so much. Thanks to my venues, Gorton Center in Lake Forest, the College of Lake County, obviously, who this festival is solely indebted to, and Three Brothers Theater in Waukegan. Thanks to all of you for making it such a great time. All the filmmakers, especially the ones that showed up and participated in Q&As and engaged with our audience. And that is it. That is a wrap for 2021. I will see you next year in some capacity. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant evening.